What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in.
Yo guys, what's poppin'? This is the What's Poppin' Podcast. We are new on YouTube. So yeah, we just gonna do podcasts about different topics. You know, me and James. We've also got an email. It's called Poppin Podcast at hotmail.com. So if you want to send anything in, you know, put it in, and we'll speak about it. You know.
Yeah.
So
we have had like individual channels in the past. It wasn't exactly, but we both kind of like tried this before, but I feel like we're better as a pair, and I feel like, and it's just more real, more authentic, and bang. But
I mean, the Alexis Sanchez video did bang.
But we've both like enjoyed like things like TikTok recently. That I don't know, I think this has just kind of come from enjoying media but type thing at the minute, and I actually think it's the best thing on YouTube podcast. You know.
Yeah, they are.
So yeah, but both in the same year, first year of college, 16, he's 17. Pretty good. But obviously all this corona shit has happened, and it's pretty limited at the minute. Staying at home, you know, just relaxing that.
Yeah, quarantine is
It is. And I guess that kind of brings us to our first topic, Cameron Wallace.
Yeah, it does. Obviously, this video we're making up our own topics to speak about, but hopefully in the future we'll get things sent in and, you know, asked. So, but I feel like with football, I feel like they should do the World Cup, you know, where they're planning on making quarantine camps just for footballers. I feel like they should do that.
It'll just be so difficult, because I think this season has to be avoided now. Though, to be fair, I just don't see any way how it's going to get finished. But obviously, there's financial repercussions and that. And I think more than anything, it's things like Leeds. I think it's West Brom that are up there in the Championship. It's just like they'd be coming up, and it's just like, they might not be able to replicate it next season. So it's hard, because there's a lot of, you know, rules and sponsorships and whatnot. But I think it has to be avoided. I really do. It's like, wow.
Do they give it Liverpool though?
Scouts to answer. No.
Nah, but on a level, I genuinely do think like it's harsh if they don't give it them.
Yes, but I think if you can give it them, but just have like maybe an award rather than a trophy, like, because technically they haven't won the Premier League.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they want some sort of recognition for it, then so be it. And if they're that good, as everyone seems to make out they are, they should be able to do it next season as well. So I think it's other things like those teams that were close to get relegated. See, they'd have lost a lot of money going down, but those that have come up, and they're on about starting the league next year, is 22 teams, which seems a good idea. I just don't know how it'd work, to be fair, but
I know Sadio Mane's come out and said like he'd understand if he didn't win it. Like he'd accept it, but that must be harsh, to be fair. Yeah,
but it's a big topic. Transfers, as in whether that's going to go
everything,
ahead. Europa League, Champions League, if they're going to be played, probably not next year. How they're going to go about it? Is it going to be a delayed season? I mean, I'd love to come back after this. Think this be a footy festival? It's like games every day. I just can't see it. I just can't see it. But.
Yeah. No. Do you think like this will benefit youngsters? Give them more time?
Yeah. I guess so.
Or do you think it will be the same? I think it will benefit them a bit. Gives them an extra year for the Euros as well. Because I think they're on about doing 2021 Euros. So
from that.
I think that is
people back from injury.
Yeah.
I think they'd had.
Yeah, and a lot of youngsters, man. A lot of youngsters in the England scene. Like Hudson-Odoi, Phil Foden, Mason Greenwood.
Yeah. Baller.
Lethal. Yeah.
But yeah, very much a case. I just don't know where it's going to go, really. But I think because nobody knows when this is going to end, that it's pretty hard to kind of put a finger on it. Because it's even like planning stuff like holidays. We keep going on about it, but it's just...
Yeah, we want to go on holiday, but we don't know when, so... we don't know when we'll be able to.
Back to watching United and all that, and it's just hard because you just don't know when any of it's going to be.
Just back to normal life, really, isn't
it? And it's pretty looking forward to it, but it's just like, oh God, how long will this be?
Thing is, there is pros and cons. I know, like you'd say, like, there can't be any pros, but there is.
Yeah. stay at home, stay safe.
Right.
Get it done.
I've been working out a bit, going on runs, trying to stay fit and that. Trying to get them gains.
Yeah.
But
Hey. But yeah, it's definitely.
just learn a new skill.
Family time sounds a bit wet, but
Yeah.
big one. But it's just weird. Like I sat there thinking about it today. It's like you've seen the same few faces, aren't you, every single day? Just family members.
Yeah, you can get caught
no.
with living and being under people's feet all the time. That's when you just have to get out and use that hour. Like, it doesn't have to be bob on an hour.
Yeah, it's a big one.
But
Yeah. But I was saying to you the other day, like you are, I am getting more, probably doing more exercise. Like, on a day-to-day basis, you know, when I'm at college, I won't come home and go for a run or go for a walk as such. But that's because you're doing exercise during the day. Whereas obviously if you're not going out for that hour, then you're just not doing anything. It's just like pretty peak.
Yeah.
So, pretty tough.
do you think
Like,
people will get more fit like than they were before? A lot of people have now started running, started getting fit, just because they have nothing else to do. Because work holds them up and that. So.
It's more consciously on your mind, isn't it? Like, exercise I need to get. But at the same time, you're only allowed the hour out. So I know you can do quite a bit of home workouts, but I think no matter what you I think maybe you'd be fitter, but you can't kind of go ham with it or go. I think as well, people like the social side of like gyms and stuff, don't they? Obviously, you're not getting that with being at home, and but at the same time, then obviously you're not going for takeaways, restaurants or stuff like that. So I guess food-wise, you'd probably be better off. But
well, from what I've seen, things are still open. Like, I went to the shop today, and there were a learner car driving down the road. How was that? Like, they were like a learner in it.
I thought these. I
think they have, but I think that was just a bit. Yeah, maybe it was like instructor's child or something. Maybe, I don't know, but.
True. That's something that's been held back as well. Like, I bet you can't wait.
My lesson should have been like. Well, it would have. My test would have been around this week or something. So.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
You could have been driving everywhere.
But no, so.
Yeah. It is what it is. I don't start driving till August, so bit of a
bit of a late one.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah. But that's that, innit? But it's just it's a mad topic at the minute. And yeah. But missing football as well, watching it, I tell you, it's like
yeah. Like, just because we've had like a mini heat wave almost. It's been like nearly 17, 18 degrees in the UK, so just wanna play football.
Aye. But there's days where I've definitely felt quite low about it all, but it's trying to stay positive, but yeah, it is what it is at the minute. I think everyone's in a similar boat, so yeah, wishing you all well.
Yeah.
What a guy. But
I just can't wait to be playing football again, to be honest, or anything like that. I think the amount you stay in it, like you said the other night, it does make you realise how much, like, you shouldn't take things for granted, like going out and stuff.
Yeah.
Even just going for a meal with people.
Social things. Yeah. Definitely. It's just you end up taking those things for granted, and I think you kind of sometimes don't choose to go out or don't do that here and there, and you end up like stuff like this happening, and you really want to do those type of stuff.
Yeah.
And then you kind of regret not doing it in the first place. So I'm kind of glad, because I had quite a busy period leading up to this. Not kind of like intentionally, it was just doing a lot of bits and bobs, and yeah, glad I did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, moving on to something a bit more positive. TikTok influencing. We were talking about it the other night, weren't we? That if you ever do get that platform, I honestly think it's the most profitable thing. You can have like teenage.
Yeah, but the main thing is you need to be able to transfer, get to that like top tier, But then, like, save it, like, you know how Vine just went, and there's other apps like that who just drop off. There's been a lot of them. Like, what will Addison Rae do after TikTok? Because I think it's got about 6 months left, and then it'll die out. So what does she what does she translate to? Because I know
I can't. Yeah, I can't see it dying out in 6 months or so. I genuinely think it's one of those long-term things. I've just never seen anything blow up. I know Vine was big back in, but I don't know. People are genuinely seeing a substantial income from it. I'm like, you know.
How do you make money off TikTok?
I think I'm assuming it's like obviously eventually it's brand deals and stuff. Sponsors, which you kind of like.
Yeah, just sneak in there.
Press as well. Like, obviously, if you're as big as them, like the Hype House and that, you've got the press, you've got the.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's honestly one of those profitable things going if you can make it big. But you don't even really have to make it big, really. You just have one video.
Like saying 15-second clip and you're up there.
Yeah. It's mine.
But I think you do need to eventually create another platform like YouTube, or like if you're a singer on TikTok, you need to try and get your music out there and your sound out there.
Yeah, it's just establishing a bit of a foundation.
Yeah.
But
I genuinely think
do it
6 months to a year and it'll die out. So
I disagree.
Fair enough.
No, I wouldn't. I don't know. I just feel like it will last longer. But trims, perms.
This is the thing. Like, I can't get it redone. It needs redoing.
No, shit. I had like a bit of a home trim.
If you've got any quarantine trims that are a bit dodgy, send them in. We'll have a look at them for the next one. This is a homemade one, so it's not shit.
Nah, it's top notch. Top notch. Yeah, I slit.
Right. So from a distance, it looks like I've got half an eyebrow because I don't have much of the eyebrow on that side. But I should have done it on this side. I don't know. I don't think it was a good idea, but
I rate it. I do rate it.
Ambitious.
I do rate it.
I think you should get one. I think it looked good. Nah.
I think it only suits a handful of people. The gay people.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not joking. I think it just suits you, to be fair.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, other things like coronavirus can bring is like this has actually made us want to start this like bit of a project, and I mean,
well, we've been wanting a project to do together for a while, and I think, even if this gets 20 views, and you know what I mean, like, I don't know, I really want this to do well, so
yeah, we're not expecting it to go massive, but it's just interesting, and like it's whether you can try and relate to us. Obviously, both started college, and I feel like it's a good age to try and
get something going.
Sound a bit. But yeah.
Things I thought like, it might be too late to get into YouTube, but I know like plenty of YouTubers who started at like 17, 18. I think KSI started YouTube around 16, 17, so
a lot dropped out of university. I think Toby did, didn't he?
Money.
And what, bro? Money.
Yeah, man.
Just makes you sit down and kind of think about maybe a potential project.
Do you agree with me? When you're saying like, if Warzone,
go on,
after 3 weeks of letting the game go free, put it to like a $5, I think they would have made so much money off that. It's not really fair, but
I think Fortnite have made a bank for it.
They have, but
and they kept it free the whole time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The thing is, a full game of COD is still, you still have to pay for it. It's still got a cost to it. So it might entice you to buy the whole game, I guess.
But, I thought about it, but then it's 40 quid, 50 quid. for a game that I only want the version that I would play anyway. I wouldn't really play multiplayer that much.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. The only campaign I like playing is Black Ops 2 and Ghosts, which I've recently bought again, just because it's so good.
Yeah. No, I think if it had like zombies on it, no, it don't have zombies, does it?
Modern Warfare. No.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So I think if it did, I'd probably be a bit tempted to, but I haven't bothered.
I think all zombies kind of like got worse after Black Ops 2. I think that's the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Like Exo Zombies were like fun, but yeah, it just were.
Nothing.
So.
Aye.
Yeah.
What else has been in the news?
What else has been in the news? Oh, what do you think about Drake?
I haven't actually read into it too much.
But he was supposed to marry Rihanna, and basically had a kid with a porn star.
Mad.
But like he was saying in an interview, to be fair, like nothing's like not everything in life's perfect. Like I know he's supposed to marry Rihanna, but some things just don't work out. But yeah, he's got a kid. He's called Adonis. Quite a cool name.
Yeah, debatable.
I rate it.
Yeah, double D's. Brave. Bit easy, isn't it? So that's how we like it.
Imagine, this is what I was thinking as well, like, imagine being born into that sort of fame and money. Like...
Yeah, Ronaldo sort of stuff. Yeah, it would be mental. I just don't know if you learn morals.
No, it would be harder, just because you have everything and... I mean, a garden with a football pitch and a swimming pool, but... Yeah. It's crazy how life's like that, isn't it? Like...
Yeah, mad. But there's always people worse off, I guess.
Yeah, there is.
You have to just...
Definitely.
But, yeah. Carrying on from Drake and whatever. Obviously, you've got Logan Paul's mate. I actually don't know his name, but he's dating a porn star.
What's his name?
I just couldn't. Oh,
can't remember.
Vile. I think it's absolutely vile. Nah.
I mean, I probably couldn't have a relationship with him, to be fair, but like Lana Rose and that is completely different off camera, apparently.
I bet.
Nah, I think genuinely some like Drake's missus that I'm on about, who he had the kid with, apparently.
Are they dating?
Like, obviously, I'm not sure, to be honest, but I know she's in the category of a porn star, but she's never actually done anything on camera other than like dancing in private rooms, if you get me. Like she's never done intercourse or anything like that on camera.
Yeah.
As I know, anyway. That's a research that got
all the girls you could have had in the world, though. So, but she might be dead nice. But anyway, finishing on that weird note. Over to you, Cameron.
So yeah, like we said, the email will be written here, and yeah, just ask some questions. Like I say, send us some videos in, some pictures of your trims, anything like that, anything we can talk about really. Just get us talking about. So yeah, that's it for what's popping today.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked.